Hello guys, it's the Gemmy Dodger here with some GTA 5 online content. Now what I have here for you is an invincibility glitch, which you can use in free mode, but it's pretty pointless. You want to be using this in the survival mode in the Railyard, as every time you complete all 10 waves, you get awarded with 30k and roughly around 4k in terms of RP as well. So you're going to get a good profit. Now a lot of you might be thinking, well, you're going to spend a lot of money on ammo. Well, I'm going to show you how I make around 22 to 25k profit. So I'm spending about 5k on ammo instead of around 10 or even sometimes 15 or even more than that if you're just going mental. But in this one you can make a lot of money. And also it really does depend on if you're doing this with randomers and friends, or even if whether the people you're playing with know the glitch or not. It does depend on how much you're going to make in terms of RP and how much money you're going to make. Now I'm going to show you in free mode here. You want to head over to the bottom right of the map here. Now the reason I'm showing you free mode is because you can get into it in free mode, and then there's one other way you can get into it on the survival mode, which is easier than this way, but obviously you want to get some practicing, because I've tried doing this in survival mode and if I wasn't quick enough I get shot most of the time before I get in there. But once you're in there you're pretty much safe and you're not going to die unless you end up killing yourself by using grenades and sticky bombs. Avoid those. Now I'm going to head over to this location here in the Railyard where this cement block is here on the floor. I'm going to get my pistol out as well, line myself up with it. Now please bear in mind it is a pain in the arse, so you might not get into it straight away or might not jump up on top. I mean, once you're on top of the roof, it's easy to get into. You should do it straight away, but just for the purpose of practice, just head over to here in the free mode. Now once you are on top of this ledge, you want to stand in between the two vents here, press up and square, and it throws you straight into the wall. And it's as easy as that. That is the easiest bit. It's just getting on top of there. Now if you have a car or any sort of car where you can just sit on top of the roof and jump on top of the ledge, then you can, but that's not going to help you practice in this. But in survival you don't have that option. So as you see in survival, the map changes because obviously the map's different to the free mode. Now I'm going to head over to the fragile boxes, and it's as simple as that. Onto the fragile boxes, drop down onto the cement block on this side. Just obviously be careful not to miss, because that's just going to be annoying. And again, just head onto the roof, jump in the glitch. Now I'm going to have a bit of a fail there, but yeah, you just want to do the same thing. Once you're in there, you're pretty much safe from being shot. The only way I've seen anyone get killed in here is by trying to throw a grenade out the roof and it just blocks it. Sometimes they do go through, sometimes they don't, so it's just not worth that risk. Now while you are in here, there's a couple of things I'm going to tell you. When aiming out of the front part of the warehouse, the front part of the roof, so the side that you've jumped in, just to be clear, your gun will auto aim at any enemies that are within range of the pistol or any gun that you're using. You see here. And now when they come out to the right or even the left side of the roof, you have to do it all freehand or manual, and obviously depending on how high sensitivity is, and if it's really high it can be annoying. But like I say, just try and take your time with it, and obviously if your friends are in here as well, you're all going to be firing at the same people, so just be aware of that as well. Now I'm going to quickly jump over to the fourth wave where you see the first helicopter and show you that the homing rocket or the lock-on works, but it does also, you can shoot at them as well if you're using an assault rifle. But like I say, you don't want to be using that assault rifle at all because you're not going to make no profit, as I'm going to show you at the end. So let's see. Right, there's the helicopter. I'm going to shoot the helicopter down. You see there the red rectile from a homing rocket, locked on, shot it down. Now, because there's only one here, I'm going to quickly go into the 10th wave, because you have 3 helicopters that spawn, so I'm going to take those down. And while I take those down, I'm going to quickly take this opportunity just to give you a heads up on how I'm making most profit. I do the whole of the wave, the whole 10 waves, with the AP pistol. That's it. I don't use an SMG, I don't use an assault rifle or sniper rifle, I don't use anything else apart from the homing rocket for when the helicopters come out. But like I say, you can shoot them if you want. And if you are doing this, friends, take it in turns and taking them down, because that way you're going to make more profit. But I use an AP pistol for all 10 rounds. If you don't have an AP pistol, you can use the average pistol, a combat pistol, whatever, but it is going to take a lot longer. So what I'd say is use one of the SMGs, the lower end SMGs, because that will still keep you in a decent profit, hopefully within that 20k profit, which is what we're looking for. So you're looking around 20 plus k money wise in terms of profit, and around about 4k RP each time you complete it, so it's quite a decent glitch to do.
So please leave a like and a comment, rate, subscribe. As I say, if you don't have many people that are playing GTA on your console, or you're on the next gen, whatever, leave your gamer tags and PSN IDs at the bottom and we'll all have each other. Thanks for watching though, and goodbye.